Hey, this is my car, E55 AMG. Well, car's a little dirty from driving on a wet road last night. Um, I'll just walk around the car. This is the front end. The front wheel. And here's a little imperfection on the driver's side. It's not too big or noticeable. I don't know if you can see it. And the ding I found was here. It's really tiny, you can't even tell it's a ding. You really gotta look for it. Windows tinted. And the back wheel. Another scratch I found that's noticeable if you look for it is right here. I'll include pictures, but again, it's not really noticeable on silver cars. Here's the rear end. And here are some, again, scratches there, but not really noticeable right now. I'll include pictures. And a scratch here, this one, I don't know what happened before I had it. It was already there by the gas cap. Never really bothered me, but it's the passenger side, rear wheel. And a passenger side front wheel. Here is another tiny little scratch or chip, whatever you call it. And there's a little line marked here. It's from the US back license plate holder. It's been there forever, and I guess it's just left a mark. It'll probably buff out, but since I replaced the US plate with the German style one, it's there. I haven't had time to fully detail the car, as I told you last night. And here are laser shifter 1, 2. They make sound right now if I turn it on because part of the German plate is blocking the halfway of each shifters. So once I take it off, it won't make any sound. It's all hardwire. It's not even noticeable in the car. You can't really find it unless you know where it is. There's a button by the hood latch, tiny little button, and it's all hardwired through the dash and stuff. So, alright, let's go into the car. There. Here's the mysterious armrest. It's just a little worn. It's a passenger side. Everything is there where it should be. Except the car did come with the phone, but it was missing when I got the car. But you don't really use these phones these days, so I mean, it's the Parktronic and the suspension setups and the ECU setup, and the laser shifter power button is under here, and there's a little light inside of the air vent that when it's turned on it'll be green, and I think once you get lasered by a police it'll turn red and make noises. It's inside of the air vent, you can't see it, but it works. There's a tiny imperfection here. I was gonna sand the whole steering down and refinish it, but I didn't really bother me. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's start the car. Command system, radio, everything works. Sunroof works. There's a wire for a radar detector if you got one for I think it's for Escort. Shifter is installed through the hardwire, and this is also hardwired for a power supply, but the previous owner took the detector itself. I've got one, but you know, I don't really speed on the highway, so I mean, it's just there if you want to install the detector, and you can easily just hide it inside of the headliner or just undo the wiring. Auto dimming mirrors. The command screen is got 434 miles as of right now, and everything works, no malfunction, settings, all that. Lights, headlight cleaners, seats and bolster control thing, heated and ventilated cooling seats. It's pretty warm today. Automatic shade. Everything works as I said. What else? Alright. I'll take another video of driving it around. Okay.